Welcome to the Great Wellness Reset, where we break down the science behind feeling better, living stronger, and building wellness from the inside out.
That's right, we're not here for hype. We're here for foundations. Because real wellness doesn't start with trends. It starts at the cellular level.
And today we're diving into a topic that most people don't associate with heart health, but absolutely should.
Phosphorus.
I know, not exactly the mineral that headlines heart health articles.
No one's wearing a Team Phosphorus t-shirt.
Maybe they should.
When people think about heart health, they usually think cholesterol numbers, blood pressure, cardio workouts.
All important, but the heart is more than a pump. It's a muscle powered by energy, and that energy conversation is where phosphorus becomes really interesting.
For sure, your heart beats around 100,000 times a day. That's not motivational, that's biological. It just does it.
And every single beat requires ATP.
ATP, adenosine triphosphate, is the energy currency of the body. If your cells had a checking account, ATP would be the balance.
And phosphorus is a structural component of ATP. It's not optional.
That's the part most people miss. When we talk about energy, we talk about sleep, caffeine, maybe iron. But we don't talk about the literal molecule that allows energy to exist in usable form.
If ATP production isn't efficient, everything that depends on energy, including the heart, has to work harder.
Let's think about that for a second. The heart doesn't take breaks. It contracts, relaxes, constantly.
That contraction requires calcium. That relaxation requires magnesium. But the energy that powers both processes, that's ATP.
Which brings us back to phosphorus.
Right. Phosphorus isn't the muscle itself. It's not the signal. It's the power supply.
And when energy production slows, muscle efficiency drops. That can show up as fatigue, lower stamina, or just feeling like your body is working harder than it should.
And that's not always a cardio fitness problem. Sometimes it's an energy production problem.
I think one of the biggest misunderstandings in wellness is confusing stimulation with energy.
Yes, coffee increases alertness. It doesn't build ATP.
Exactly. You can feel wired and still be energy depleted at the cellular level.
And when we talk about heart health, energy stability matters more than energy spikes.
There's another layer to this: electrical signaling.
The heart beats in rhythm because of electrical signals.
Those signals depend on minerals moving in and out of cells.
And cell membranes, which regulate that movement, are built partly from phospholipids.
Which contain phosphorus.
So phosphorus supports not only energy production, but also the structural integrity of the very membranes that allow cells to communicate.
That's a big deal. Healthy signaling depends on healthy structure.
And when we zoom out to circulation, people often reduce that conversation to blood pressure.
But circulation is about efficiency. How well does the heart pump? How resilient are vessel walls? How effectively is oxygen delivered?
And all of that depends on cellular energy.
When cells are supported, systems tend to operate more smoothly.
All right, before we keep going, we're going to take a quick break from our sponsor.
Stick with us. We'll be right back.
This episode is brought to you by Wellness One Liquid Phosphorus, designed to support cellular energy production, muscle performance, and mineral balance. Phosphorus plays a key role in ATP, the energy your heart and muscles rely on every day. Visit procell.com/wellness1 or go to amazon.com and search for Wellness One Liquid Phosphorus to learn more.
And we're back.
Okay, so we've talked about energy, contraction, rhythm, and circulation. Let's bring this down to real life.
Have you ever heard someone say, "My labs look fine, but I'm exhausted"?
All the time.
Sometimes that's a sleep issue. Sometimes it's stress. But sometimes it's cellular energy efficiency.
And that's where mineral balance matters.
Phosphorus doesn't work alone. It works with calcium, magnesium, zinc. It's part of a network.
If one mineral is out of balance, the system doesn't operate optimally.
You can't pull one thread out of a sweater and expect the structure to hold.
Exactly. Wellness is about harmony, not megadoses.
Another important piece is absorption.
Yes, because it doesn't matter what you take if your body can't absorb it well.
Stress, digestion changes, aging, all of that can affect mineral uptake.
That's why delivery form matters. Liquid minerals can reduce digestive workload and may support more consistent absorption.
Which makes sense when you're supporting something as constant as heart function.
I also love that phosphorus fits into a proactive strategy.
It's not about reacting to a crisis.
It's about supporting the systems that allow the heart to function smoothly long term.
Energy production, muscle coordination, cellular communication.
When those foundations are strong, the body tends to feel more resilient overall.
So here's the big takeaway.
Heart health isn't just about numbers. It's about energy.
It's about mineral balance.
It's about supporting the cellular processes that keep everything moving.
Phosphorus may not be flashy, but it's foundational.
We hope this episode helped you think about heart health in a new way. Not just numbers, but cellular resilience.
If this conversation gave you a new perspective, share it with someone who might need it.
Send it to a friend, a family member, someone who's been focused only on the surface numbers.
And don't forget to follow the show so you don't miss future episodes. We're here to help you build strong foundations that last.
Because wellness isn't about quick fixes.
It's about daily intention.
And at the Great Wellness Reset, wellness is the one thing that really matters.
We'll see you next time.